So on my video of me walking through Ed Gein's property, the guy who Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho, all that is based on, somebody asked, how are the structures still standing? And it's pretty interesting. It's actually why people sometimes have difficulty visiting the grave of Ed Gein or the house of Ed Gein. The structures aren't still standing, not the ones from his time anyway. When Ed Gein was arrested, everything went up for auction on his property. Right before the auction, the place burned down. A lot of people think it was just local townsfolk who were worried that the location would become some kind of mecca. I believe that I've read somebody was actually going to buy it for that specific purpose, to kind of turn it into this weird museum, and the townfolk just weren't having it. So it's theorized that they burned it down. Something kind of similar, not really, happened with Ed Gein's grave, and why you can't go visit his gravestone. Here's the grave when it was first put out. Really nice, right next to his mom's, between, and his family. And then over the years, people kept coming to see it, and they kept taking pieces of it, and it got worse and worse. And eventually, one day, it just disappeared. For years and years, nobody knew where it was. And then one day, someone contacted authorities because there was a punk rock tour going on, and this guy was advertising the gravestone to come see the gravestone at the tour. So police showed up opening night, and the guy insisted that it was a fake gravestone, but the cops confiscated it, compared it to the pictures with all the chips missing, and found that it was the actual gravestone of Ed Gein. So that's not even there anymore. They put it into storage. You can't go visit it. So you can visit the property of Ed Gein. My video shows you can make it there. I'll put in the link. I'll put a link how to get there. You can visit the gravesite of Ed Gein at the Plainfield Cemetery, but you won't be able to see the gravestone. You won't be able to see his house. All his properties burned down, burned to a crisp. Don't go on the property like I did. It's trespassing, and you're in rural America. It might not end well. But yeah. So yeah, I'll put the link with directions to his former property in the comments. I'll also put the link with directions to his grave site in the comments. Just make sure you're not breaking any laws. Enjoy the Netflix series, and follow me if you want to keep getting more of this.